What's going on, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of What's Smashing. And today, I'm going to talk to you guys about 5 things I wish I knew when I first started streaming. So, yeah, let's get to it. All right, guys. So, number one on this list of the 5 things I have to start off with is probably one of the most important things that you can consider when you start streaming. And that's your name, aka, if you plan to do this professionally, your brand. And to be honest, I wish I kind of knew that too when I first started streaming. My streaming name is Smash OTG. That's Smash from On Top Gaming. And my streaming name was my clan's name. It's a clan that I'm actually a leader of, one of the co-founders of. And you know, I play with my clan all the time. But when I was known, it was cool when everyone was part of a community and they saw OTG everywhere, OTG everywhere. But once Mixer shut down, a lot of people stopped watching streams, and now that OTG name is not as popular as it used to be. And this YouTube Smashing Productions is kind of one of my rebrandings, where you get to see almost everything from my life, including my podcast, uh, my gaming, my life. We have reviews, and then we have the web show, What's Smashing. So we have all these things going on for us, and like it took me now almost 7 years of streaming. Well, actually 8 years of streaming to make the change on YouTube and other places because Smashing Productions is my business as a whole. And when I say your name, I mean you have to think about how you want to represent yourself. A lot of people have different habits. Some people like to medicate, 420 or whatever, and they'll have chronic in their name or this in their name, or someone's name is about murder or something wild, and they have it in their name, and you're like, yo, this is my gamer tag. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna rock it out, never knowing if streaming can actually hit off for them. And then they got some crazy name that later down the road they want to rebrand to. So when you decide to start streaming, I recommend you think about what your audience is going to be. If you're strictly going to be like an 18 plus streamer, or what type of topics you want us to talk about. Because, one thing I wish I did start off was at first, originally, I was an 18 plus streamer only. And I wish I didn't do that. I don't want to be family friendly. I mean, I'm not really meant for kids. But at the same time, I restrict myself and my audience. So when you think about a name, be creative and go for it. And just a heads up, when you make your name, take all your social media accounts. The moment you find out what your identity is, what your streaming name is going to be, and what you want it to be to represent you, I recommend you go and you take your Instagram, the Facebook, the TikTok, the LinkedIn, whatever, the YouTube, the Twitter, whatever anyone's using, go there and take that name, because that name is going to be your brand. And when people want to find you, you're going to look for your brand name. Number 2 on this smashing list of ours is time management. See, instead of streaming so many hours, when I first started streaming, I would stream all the time. My life was completely open. I just went through a divorce and I was streaming full time. I was streaming 12 hours, 14 hours. I wouldn't stop streaming because I was on Mixer and I was growing, I was partnered, and I never took the time to grow my audience elsewhere. I never took the time to put content elsewhere. All I did was stream. So when I say time management, instead of streaming so many hours, take time to edit your content so you could post it elsewhere and drive traffic to your streams. And that's one of the best advice I can give you. Because you're sitting there and you're wondering why you're not getting any views, why you're not getting any love. But are you out there self-promoting yourself as well? Or are you just going live and expecting people to find you? So just a recommendation, do the legwork. Put in the legwork, do everything you have to do to put yourself in a proper place. And number 3 actually goes along with time management. But this is one of the things that I've learned years after being a content creator, after being a streamer. When you start streaming, if you're doing it for fun, then do it for fun, you know. But if you want to gain traction, if you want to gain a following, then I have one real big recommendation. That's have a consistent schedule, and that's number 3. It goes right along with number 2, time management. But what I mean by consistent schedule is that, think about this. Say I go live, right? I go live during the day. I usually stream from like 9:30 to like 12:30. A good 3 hours. If the games are good, I go longer. Sometimes I get off sooner. But everyone that watches me knows that usually I'll be alive during the day. And that's how I build my brand. That's how I build my content. But at the same time, if I didn't have a consistent schedule, people wouldn't know when to find me unless they had the notifications on. And for me, I'm a Facebook gaming partner and I'm a Twitch affiliate. And now I'm starting to post on YouTube. So it's like there's so many things that I'm doing that if I have a consistent schedule and I'm in all these different places, it still makes it easier for my audience to find me. So one of my recommendations is to have a consistent schedule. You're like a TV show. A streamer is the entertainer. It's a gamer. It's someone who has a passion for this or someone that just does this on the leisure. But if I tell everyone, yo guys, I'm live Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays from 10 to 2 here on Twitch, or I'm live Monday, Wednesdays on Facebook, which I am. I'm live Mondays and Wednesdays on Facebook, usually around 10 o'clock in the morning to around 1 o'clock p.m. So if you ever want to watch me live, look how easy it is now. Bam, you know where I'm going to be and at what time. And hopefully, we're human. We have errors, we're not always on time. We're not always potent. But you take that time and try your hardest to be consistent. I'm not even good at it. I can't lie to you. I'm not good at being consistent. I'm good at going live. I'm good at making sure I produce content. But consistency is not one of my strong points. And this is one thing that I'm truly, truly working on. And as much of a struggle as I'm having, that's why it's one of my recommendations. A constant schedule, be persistent. Don't give up. Even if it's just uploading content to YouTube, if you're doing it every Friday like me at 9 o'clock, every Friday, clockwork. Get it down. All right, this time I actually have some visual aid. Today, guys, we're going to show you number 4. Number 4 is like a landing page, a URL hosting link, or something that's going to help you in your business. And actually, I'm going to show you mine. So guys, I personally use Linktree, and if you use anything else besides Linktree, please comment down. I'm down. I'm looking around. But this is a landing page. This is a URL hosting site. This is the one-stop shop place for everyone to find my content. So if you need my stuff, you go to linktr.ee/Smashin Productions, and you have everything. And all these links work. I do have a subscription with them at the moment, but this video is not sponsored. This is me from the bottom. You don't have to use Linktree, but find a site like Beacon or those that would let you host your links. Or if you have it like that and you know how to make websites and stuff, set up your website and just have your links there as well and give them a constant direct URL. It doesn't have to be Linktree. But this is number 4, all right? This is number 4. Because look, we have my Smashin Community. Look, all they have to do is click on it. Boom, it takes them straight to my Gilded, right? I recommend on Amazon. If you click the link, I do get paid from it within 24 hours of purchases. But when I started doing reviews for the tech that I have, my Amazon affiliate links here, you just click on it, boom, and you can start shopping, And it comes down to my YouTube. Want to check out my YouTube? Boom, there's my YouTube. That's how easy it is. This is all one site. And you can do it on mobile. So it's not like, oh, it's only working on PC. Told you I'm a Facebook gaming partner, right? Boom. Look at my Facebook gaming. Look, Facebook gamer. Boom, boom. I'm a partner. It says it right there. Facebook gaming partner. I'm growing from scratch after Mixer shut down. But I'm growing, And it works. It works. Here's my Twitch. Click on it. The dope part about it, when you have the premium, if I was live right now and you clicked on that, it would show you my live gameplay. Check that out, my live gameplay. How dope is that? I got my Smashin Productions Instagram, Smashin Productions Twitter, my podcast link. So if you ever want to listen to my podcast, you're just catching up to my all smash together life. Look, it's here. They're all here. It takes you straight to it. That's dope. That's awesome. And then of course, look, On Top Gaming Discord. Only Discord I'm really in, OTG one. Okay. And look, it works, and it's effortless. So I'm not saying you have to use Linktree, but if you can, look for a link hosting site and put all your stuff up there. Something, use the links to find me on your favorite sites. Have a smashing day. It says it's good, sleek, fast, and easy. And you can subscribe. So when I update new links on here, you'll get the notifications. So that's kind of dope too. But now let's get to number 5. And number 5, is one of the things I learned in the peak of my career. Literally the peak of my career. I was holding over from 30 to 60 followers on a good day, like fantastic day with hosts and assistants, over 130 views on Mixer. I was partnered there for 3 years. I streamed there for 5. And this lesson I had to learn the hard way, and any other Mixer partner will tell you the same thing now. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. This is my 5th thing that I want to tell you. Do not invest in only one platform. There's ways that you can take the same content that you're making it and format it for different places. You know, the vertical videos for Reels and TikTok and stuff like that. And you can still have regular shorts on YouTube. And you know, if you're making content, if you're catching clips, if you have something dope in your stream, go back on Twitch, go back on Facebook, clip it, post it, post it somewhere else, and drive traffic to yourself. And yes, this goes back to your brand and time management to edit clips and stuff like that. But I tell you this, I learned this. I went from having a good live streaming to being unemployed the next day because I was heavily invested in only one platform for 5 years, 3 years partnered. And the moment that it went closed out on a tweet is how I found out I didn't have a job no more. You know, I had to start from scratch. You see my Facebook, I'm only at 1,700 followers or something like that. You see my Twitch, I'm at like 552. I had over 18,000 followers and averaged 30 to 60 views, and now I struggle to hold 10. So that's my biggest advice. Number 5, you know, never put all your eggs in one basket. If you're gonna invest in any platform, invest in yourself. You know, get your URLs done, get your social media in check. You know, drive traffic to your channels however you can. Make short short content, make long content. You know, and just put yourself out there and go for it. I hope these things helped you in any way, and if they did, please smash that follow or smash that subscribe button, and check out my link tree. It's gonna be in the description, and please show me love. And yeah, I'll catch you next Friday. What's smashing? Ooh, let's go. And as always, have a smashing day.